Today's topic, today's video is about something that affects buyers and sellers. And I'm kind of like this because it is such a touchy topic and it's so common and it bugs me every day of my life. It is the video doorbell, like a Ring, a Vivint, a Simply Safe, a Blink. There's so many different versions out there. If you're a buyer or a seller, this does apply to you. My name is Lisa. I'm a realtor. I'm a realtor in Northwest Indiana. We help people all over buy and sell homes. So I deal with this all the time. It's very common to see, and I'm going to use Ring as my example, but it's very common to see a Ring doorbell on a home I show, on a home I list for sale, and there's always questions and there's some morals and ethics involved, but I'm going to start out and say I am not an attorney. I am a realtor in Northwest Indiana. I'm licensed, but know the laws where you live. Really know the laws where you live. If you don't know and you're looking to buy or sell, talk to your attorney or your realtor. I'm going to talk in terms of etiquette. If you are a seller and you have a video doorbell, if you have a Ring, you can transfer ownership upon the new person buying. You need to go into the app and remove the device so the new owner can absorb that device and in their app. And then, so it does switch. It can switch over. If you are planning to take your Ring with you, I think it's always a good idea to make it very clear to everybody when you're listing the property for sale to say the Ring device does not stay. And then if you are still determined to take the Ring device with you, make sure it does say somewhere in the contract, the purchase contract, if the Ring device is not staying or will stay. Don't eavesdrop on the people that are coming to view your home. I'm saying this because it is possible to be in a multiple offer scenario, and if you have eavesdropped or somebody believes you to have eavesdropped and discriminated on their offer solely based on something that they are protected from fair housing, maybe their race, ethnicity, color of their skin, sexual orientation, or their gender, you never know if your house will be the hot property that gets multiple offers. And they don't allow love letters anymore for a reason in my state. It could be a fair housing violation. No one wants that. And honestly, if you're going to leave the house for a showing to give people the privacy to walk through it without you there, I think it's fair to say, I mean, you'll know when they arrive, you'll know when they leave, but should you listen on their conversation, I think it might not be in your best interest. And honestly, it's a little harsh sometimes because no matter how many times I guide my buyers, they still make comments. They still make comments. And some of those are not the most flattering comments. And unless you have a brave skin and you know, it still hurts to hear. And it might be something that you truly like, but it's not somebody else's taste. But when they are alone, they feel they can talk. This is my speech for the buyers. If there are, always assume there's a smart device in the home. It could be a webcam, because when I started real estate in 2003, webcams were kind of popular and people would put them up. And then they'd watch showings. It could be a baby monitor. Again, it happens. And that was popular when I first started real estate 20 years ago. Now we have smart devices, we have Rings, we have Alexas, we have so many iHome. We have so many opportunities for people to listen in and surveil those people walking through the home. Is surveil a word? Anyway, if you're a buyer and you're touring a home with your agent, please keep it quiet. Assume somebody is listening in. Keep it quiet until you leave. Be polite, just as if a seller was still in the home, and then have that conversation when you leave with that agent. It is perfectly acceptable to ask the agent questions if you have questions about something, but please leave the remarks or talking of negotiations and prices, leave all that out. Don't complain about their rose-colored bathtub. Don't complain about the peeling wallpaper. Don't complain about the almond color appliances. You never know what's sentimental. And sellers, Sellers, if you're listening in and you get insulted by that, you deserve every bit of that insult. I'm sorry. It is a hard pill to swallow. That is my TED Talk for today on ring devices. If you want it and you're a buyer, make sure you ask for it in the contract. If you are a seller and you want to take it, make sure it's in the contract that it is not staying. And ultimately, a lot of them can transfer ownership. Just be mindful that there may always be somebody recording you when you are looking at a house. And if you are selling a house, please don't eavesdrop. It is not in your best interest for multiple reasons. Thank you for watching, and if you found this helpful, please give me a thumbs up, a like, consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Have a great day. Bye-bye.